很会。
Here we go, here we go! Ready. 22, water! Here we go, set! Brass! Military, stunt! Down! Drum! Drum! Set, ready! Let's go! Let's go! Ready.
can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-line.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive already had.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Can't get it to the ground.
Shit.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To throw, it's Meyer. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Horn.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his...
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's working and poking and
Still getting blocked.
his
Damn.
way up to the 36. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll go to the sneak.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Looking to throw, it's Meyer. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the gun. They'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawrence. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there on third.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They'll go hurry up here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
One thing to
The Spartans have it back on up. To play some good ball. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the top? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up a number.
There as soon as he got the ball. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Meyer. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. A shot for the end zone. It's caught downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Man, it's been a surprise today.
This offense has it with really good field position. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Myers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. It's complete. Touchdown. This quarterback part of their running game.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle.
Let's go!
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Michigan
Damn.
State. And they're on top here in overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw. It's Meyer. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They get to him as he throws. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead of get 3rd down. They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because It's the best.
Touchdown, Smarty. They tied the game, and now they can win it with an extra point.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Sweet grab
Bro,
in the
what
end zone
the-
for the 2. This is one of the best games we've called this season.
Mm.
A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just
Yeah,
back and
absolutely.
forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decided in overtime. Crushing loss.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the
What up, man?
What's up, bro?
Chill.
Clean, right, dude?
Yeah.
I was about to get on that after this.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Okay.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on second down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The short hand, it's Kendricks.
Damn.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have two hands.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last
What about the one?
he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball.
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make him play.
They'll give it to him again. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his hand. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They've got a first down here to open the period. give it to the back. Pass escapes him still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
The fuck? Someone just killed himself?
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to...
Oh.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch.
Shit. That was another fucking pick. Giving me my fucking home.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Oh, no.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touch!
That's stupid. You think they would come out with new
Great
shit?
place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pulled down to the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. And
Oh, I should have pulled the straight from that.
17. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line is set on third down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught.
Wow.
Oregon.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass.
Damn.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Ooh. I don't even know. On me, that's me, bro. Oh, that's a pig.
Stupid fucking horse.
We asked
He
earlier
died,
this
bitch.
week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one. But
Bring
we
your
know
stupid
who
ass
he
over
really
here.
wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big... And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pulls it in. It's Kendricks. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Should have blitzed.
Down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The screen, and watch out. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been...
Gotta lock him down. Keep calling that shit.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for the corner on a jet sweep. Stop behind.
this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now
Oh,
and the defense in chase
should
mode.
have swatted that shit.
Okay, there it is. I see.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Kendricks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. I think they keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Here's the handoff. Sends one guy, now he's loose. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do.
Oh, shit.
end now in motion. The hand to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Now the play fake.
Okay, let's see.
Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
DB doesn't.
Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Illinois lining up quickly.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it.
Fuck. Okay, let's see.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it.
Damn.
It's awesome. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's awesome. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's picked off at the goal line.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good...
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Oh, they're after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB,
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Illinois right back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matches.
Whoa.
Damn.
Going to the running game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the ride. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
No, I didn't want the fucking wagon. What the fuck?
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone.
Music no. Music no.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hit as he throws.
Fuck.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois lining up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a gut punch, especially.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a three-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That will put...